Everybody knows that Devil May Cry 5, which came out back in 2019, was probably one of the most it was one of the more popular games of that year, and it was arguably the best installment within the entire series. Some people would disagree and argue that Devil May Cry 1 or possibly 2 was better than Devil May Cry 5. But in terms of quality thus far, Devil May Cry 5 has been the best game of them all. You had 3 playable characters in Dante Nero and the newest character, V. You got different endings. You got the main ending, you got the secret ending, and there was interesting revelations that you learned as it related to Virgil in terms of I guess like the ending itself. And Devil May Cry 5 was also a huge commercial success. I believe it managed to reach at least 5 million in terms of sales. And a lot of people have been wondering whether or not there's going to be a Devil May Cry 6. After the success and the popularity of Devil May Cry 5, there's definitely going to be a 6. A lot of people just don't know when it's going to come out. However, I read online that someone named Dust Golem, who basically had been leaking games like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry before they've been coming out in the past, they revealed that it's going to be a while before we see Devil May Cry 6, mainly concerning the fact that Capcom is placing more emphasis on video games and more popular franchises like the Resident Evil series and Monster Hunter, because those games draw in more revenue for Capcom than Devil May Cry for the most part, even though Devil May Cry was very popular during the 2000s, and I feel like that series along with Resident Evil kept Capcom alive during the 2000s decade. But I believe Devil May Cry 6 is if Capcom have not started development on it, it's basically in the early stages of development, and we may have to wait a couple of years before it comes out, because you look at the period of time we had to wait between Devil May Cry 4 and I guess DMC. I mean, that was a couple of years. The DMC game came out back in 2013, but you look at the period of time we had to wait between Devil May Cry 4 and 5. That was almost, I believe that was over a decade. We had to wait over a decade for Devil May Cry 5 to come out after Devil May Cry 4 was released in the late 2000s. So Devil May Cry 6 may not come out until towards the end of the 2020s decade. Who knows? But I wouldn't be shocked if Capcom had no plans on releasing Devil May Cry 6 anytime soon. In fact, we probably might not get Devil May Cry 6 until or around the same time we see Persona 6 for that matter, because Persona 6 is also a game that a lot of people have been waiting to see for quite some time. And it took us a while to get Persona 5 after we got Persona 4 back in 2008. Persona 5 came out back in 2016. Devil May Cry 5, I believe that game is going to have an extended shelf life because it's really good. Everything from the way it looks, the art design, the dialogue, the cinematics, everything about Devil May Cry 5 is absolutely terrific. I haven't really heard anybody say anything bad about it, and the replay value of it is very high. So I do feel that it's going to be a while before we see Devil May Cry 6, and hopefully I'm wrong, but until Capcom says anything or confirms otherwise, it's going to be a while before we see Devil May Cry 6.